Hello, and welcome to another edition of
Olipops.
Olipops. Yeah, this one's slightly different. This is a bit of a whinge and a moan, and maybe a request for some help. As perhaps some of you know, at the moment, Ollie doesn't have a motorbike. She's doing other things and didn't have the money to get one. And I have my motorbikes, and we thought it would be nice if Ollie could obviously come out on a bike with me. So we thought we'll get the NC750 insured somehow. So Ollie can just occasionally come out, or he can go out and take his girlfriend out, ride pillion. So we thought, oh, how hard can this be? First of all, let's talk about temporary insurance cover. Ollie, do you want to talk about that?
I'll take the reins there. Yeah, so I called up my insurance. I won't say the name of them because I don't want to sort of diss them too much. But I called them up. I'm sure on my mother's Vespa with them, so I have got a policy with them in place already. So I thought that would make them treat me a bit nicer. But yeah, I called them up to get insurance for the day, temporary cover on Dad's NC 750. I've obviously ridden bigger bikes than that before and things like that. And they quoted me for the full day. It was £112. So it was just ridiculous, really.
It's silly, really.
For a day, I mean, £112 is just, well, that's more than my car insurance for the whole month. So I don't quite understand how they work those quotes out, to be honest with you. It's a bit baffling to me. But
so we thought if Ollie was going to use the bike, maybe like 8 times over the summer, 900 quid or something, ridiculous. Let's not go down that line.
Yeah.
What else can we do? So then I had a thought. Maybe we could put him on as a named driver on my policy.
Yeah.
My company, unfortunately, doesn't add named drivers to bikes on a multi-bike policy, which I've got.
Yeah.
And I've got a really good policy and good cover, and I don't particularly want to change that. So then they said to me, oh, we could take the NC off your multi-bike policy, and we could do a new policy just for the NC with Ollie as the name driver.
Yeah.
Okay. So I thought, all right then, that sounds reasonable. So, have a guess.
Guess down below.
Well, it wasn't absolutely ridiculously astronomical, but it was 900 quid.
Yeah. So.
And for me, just me on the NC, it was about 100 quid.
Yeah.
But if I added Ollie as a named driver, 900. Why?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure why, because I've had, like I said, I've had an Aprilia before. I've had an XSR 700, and that insurance wasn't like mental. It might have been sort of 90 quid, I think, for a month it was. So I'm not sure what's changed with the insurance.
So we thought, okay, thanks that company. We're not going to use you for that then.
Yeah.
So then, Ollie, you had a look at some other insurance companies to get cover.
Yeah.
Namely, as me, as the was it you going to be the?
Yeah, so what I was going to do, you're going to swap over the V5.
Oh, so that's right. We thought about doing that.
It's in my name, but you're still the owner. But yeah, that was still quite expensive, to be honest with you. I'm not quite sure why. And also, I got another. I couldn't really do that because I got a policy with the scooter that they charged me. I think it was 80 quid cancellation fee, and I only pay, I think, 16 quid. No, it's less than that. It's about 5 quid a month for that one, so it's like 60 quid a year. So I don't know. They just try and lock you in, don't they? So you can't leave.
So even with me thinking, all right, I'll be really nice. I'll take my bike off the multi-bike policy. I'll transfer over the Keeper V5 documentation, so you can then get your own insurance. I will then make the decision that I'm only covered third party on the NC, which I don't really like, just so Ollie can get some insurance.
Yeah.
Then it started looking at 500-600 quid doing it that way.
Yeah.
All we want really is for Ollie to be able to ride my NC 750 maybe 8 times over the summer. It just doesn't seem possible. So if any of you have got any suggestions what we could do, that would be great.
Yeah, really helps out. 'Cause we're at what do they call it? A crossroads.
We're at a crossroads.
And we can't cross.
But I don't want to throw stacks of money at something when it's stupid.
No.
And I also don't want to drastically reduce my cover on the NC, because me and Mother Mole, we use that quite a lot, especially sort of when it's colder, and we travel quite a long way on it. I don't want to be third party.
No.
So we don't know what we're doing.
So let us know down below what we can do. Really appreciate it if you could comment down below that. And
Or if you've got similar experiences, or temporary bike insurance. It sounds like it's great, doesn't it? So, small amount of money just for a day cover. What, 112 quid?
Yeah. Just
silly.
Mental, isn't it?
Because you can hire a car for what?
Well, you probably get it for 50 quid, I think. Even abroad, you can get it for pretty cheap as well. Can't you? 40 quid or something like that. I got quoted before. I was thinking about doing it in Turkey, so mental. So
today, Ollie's going to ride pillion.
Hey, pillion boy.
All right. Thanks ever so much. Bye-bye.